Okay, Annalise, let's take a look here and everybody else. Let's take a look at our topic for today. Okay, today is May 6th. Yes, already. And we are going to do a short review about Unit 8, and we will start Unit 9. All right, very nice. So to begin, let me see here. I would like to ask you a question just to start our review, okay? Take a look at this picture. Can you see this picture? Yes, can you visualize
Yes.
the image? All right. So I'd like you to tell me, Annalise, what kind of person you like, okay? For
Okay.
example, let me write an example here. I can write something, for example, like this. I like, oh, let me change the color. Okay. Okay. Let me see if maybe another color will be more visible here because this is too faint. Let me try to get maybe blue. Yeah, so. So let me just place the writing here. Okay, can you see the black part of the screen? Yes, put the writing there. So I think now it's easier for you to see. So I put here, I like people who are artistic. So I really admire people who are artistic, who are creative, um, people who create things, who people who know how to draw, right? I really like those kinds of people, artists and painters, cartoonists, illustrators. I really admire these guys. Now, what about you, Annalise? What kind of people do you like?
Eu não tenho um tipo de pessoa
Mhm.
específico, não. Eu gosto de todos.
Okay, all right. Me too. I like everybody. But if somebody asks me like to be specific, you can say I like people who are funny, for example, right? So I like people who are funny because when I'm around funny people, I feel better because I'm always laughing. And it's really nice when you have friends who are funny. Isn't it, Annalise? Do you like people who are funny?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. All right. So we are going to return to that later, right? Because we are going to review the lesson and you will see more examples of personality characteristics, right? Or personality adjectives. So let's take a look at our review. Okay, then we come back here and you tell me. So that's really nice. Congratulations. So here, all right. And today, because it's Thursday, you get points for double presents. Very nice, Annalise. Congratulations. Oh, by the way, let me see the attendance here to see if you came here last class. Were you present on Tuesday? Let's see that. No, you were not. Ah, so what happened, Annalise? Why weren't you present on Tuesday. What happened?
Então, no dia, eu tinha ido numa consulta da minha fonoaudióloga com meu pai. Só que
Oh, okay.
acabou que eu fui lá para as... Eram 2 e pouca e acabou às 3.
Oh, okay. So
E
we
meu pai
have
ainda
to.
ia fazer a dele. E tinha muita movimentação, então ia ficar meio complicado eu fazer a aula.
Oh, okay. I understand. So I just removed your double presence point. Okay, Annalise.
Ok.
I'm sorry, but still, you are the leader. Look, you have 506 points. That's quite a lot. I think now it's better to see, right? Congratulations, you're doing great. Very good, Annalise. So let's see the review for our lesson today. Let's take a look at our um, relative clauses, okay? So let me just open the file here. Okay, here we are. Can you see the file? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a grammar quiz. And in this grammar quiz, we will review the use of who and whose, okay, in relative clauses. So let's take a look at the first one. Here, what we have to do is just choose the best answers, okay? So let's see number one, Annalise. My classmate knows a person who can paint beautiful pictures. I already gave you the answer. Look at that. Because it's exactly what I said, that I like people who are artistic. So look at this. The first example is exactly about a person who can paint beautiful pictures. All right. So let me try to use, yes. Oh, right. So this is the best option. Okay, letter A. Let's go to the next one. Try to erase this one here. Okay, so let's see number two, Annalise. Take a look at the sentence first, okay? And then let's see if we should put who or whose.
Who?
Yes, very good. I'm talking about a person again, right? And after I have a verb, just like here, you can see that after the gap, there is a verb. So I use who when I'm referring to a person or to people in general. So here, the man who sold me the car is my neighbor. Very good. Let's go to number three. Take a look at the sentence, see if you understand. So which one do you think we should choose? Look, after the gap, do we have a verb? No. Very good. It's a noun. So the word is brother. So it's a noun that is related to Mr. Brown. Okay? So here we are talking about possession. Okay? It's Mr. Brown's brother. So which one should I use? A or B?
B.
Yes, exactly. Whose? So Mr. Brown, whose brother works at my office, lives next door. Okay, great. Now, number 4. Look, I have a cousin can speak 5 languages. Hmm. Here we have a verb, and I'm talking about my cousin. So, which one should I use? Who or whose?
Igualzinho a tia, não é?
Cousin. No, cousin is primo or
Ah,
prima. Okay?
ok. Who?
All right. Very good. Letter A. I have a cousin who can speak 5 languages. I'm talking about a person, and right after I have a verb. Okay? So the best one is who. Let's see number 5. The driver car was parked near the door, has to pay a fine. Which one should we use there? A or B?
B.
Very nice. Yes. Letter B. Here, look. I'm talking about a person, but I'm talking about something that belongs to the person. Here, I don't have a verb. I have a noun. So it's an object. So I should use whose. The driver whose car was parked near the door has to pay a fine. All right, let's do just one more, okay? And the rest I want you to do for homework, okay, Annalise? So let's see number
Ok.
6. The children are playing outside, are making a lot of noise. What do you think?
Who?
Letter A or letter B?
Letter A.
Yes, excellent. Fantastic. I'm talking about people, the children. And after the gap, I have a verb. So, the children who are playing outside are making a lot of noise. Very good, Annalise. So, this exercise is posted on our Google Classroom page. So, you can reach this exercise and do for homework. Okay, let me go there now to show you.
Me too.
Yeah, good to see you. I think you were a little late, right? But that's okay.
Sorry, very sorry.
Okay, no problem, Pedro. I understand. So try to be on time next class, okay? So,
Ok, because teacher, hoje eu tive meio que a prova de prova.
mm,
Aí
you
eu
had a
fiquei,
test at school?
yeah.
Oh,
Aí
okay.
eu tive que ficar fazendo. Tipo, eu fiz a prova, eu levei tanto tempo, todo tempo. Aí eu cheguei cansada em casa, acabei dormindo. Eu acordei agora no desespero, minha mãe me acordou e falou.
Oh, okay, no problem. All right, Pedro. So let's take a look here. This is our new lesson. Okay. What were you doing? That's the title of the lesson. And look at the situation here. Wow, what can you see in the picture?
Jogar Rusty?
A lot of players, yes, a lot of players. Look at this ball here. What do you
Like
think? What do you think they were playing?
futebol americano.
American football.
Teacher, a cabeça do cara.
Yes, look at this.
My goodness.
Terrible. Yes. So they were playing American football and they have several injuries, right? They have a lot of injuries. Look at this one here. Look at this finger. Wow. Terrible. So these are injuries. Okay, guys. So we're going to see some of them here in activity number 1. So look at the picture. What are the injuries? Write the correct letter. So let's see there. Here we have the injuries in the box to help us. Okay. So for example, here, number 1, they say it's injury, letter C. So let's see here. Look, number 1 has a broken nose. So number 1 has a broken nose. Look at his nose. Wow, terrible. It must have hurt really bad. Now, guys, let's check out number 2. What is the injury? What do you think?
Can you repeat?
Yes, number 2. Look at the picture of player number 2. What is the injury? What do you think happened to him here in the
It
box?
has a bruised leg.
Okay, all right. So let's put here letter G. He has a bruised leg. Look at his leg. Is it
Yeah.
cut or something? No, it is not cut, but it is red. Okay, so it's kind of, it's reddish because he hit his leg somewhere or somebody hit his leg. So he has a bruised leg. Okay, let me show you a picture so you understand better what bruised means. Okay, let me highlight the word. Okay, look, I just highlighted the word for you. Okay, another situation that we've already seen is broken, right? So let's take a look at the pictures because then we understand better what these words mean. Okay, can you see, Pedro?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see, very bad. A lot of examples here.
Eu
This one
machuquei
here,
muito.
yeah, it's really bad, right? When we hurt our leg like that, or any part of the body, it's really bad. It hurts, right? So let's see an example here of a bruised leg. Maybe this one here. This is too small, but this is a bruise. Okay, people. It's an example of a bruise. It's not something that you cut. It's not open. No, but this is something that is a result of a strong impact on your skin or muscle, right? So you have this result. So this is a bruise or a bruised leg, okay? So sometimes you suffer an injury, but you don't have any cuts, all right? But you have some bruises here and there, all right? Okay, so now let's see a broken nose. That hurts a lot. That's really bad. Can you see that, guys?
Yeah.
Terrible. So this one here is a very clear example of a broken nose.
Já
Oh,
quebrou, teacher?
no, never. And you,
Ah, quase.
look at this one. Wow,
Dá
that's,
até agonia.
yeah, it's very bad. Nobody wants to have a broken nose. It's really, really bad. Now, let's go back to our lesson, to our page. Sorry, let's go here. Can you see the page from the book? Yes? Okay, Pedro. Okay, Annalise.
Ok.
Good. So back here, back to the page, sorry. We saw example of a broken nose, player number 1, and player number 2, a bruised leg. So look at his leg, okay? So he has a bruised leg. Now, what about player number 3? What is his injury? Look here. What do you think?
É, perna inchada?
Player number 3 here.
I'm sorry. Broken arm?
Yes, Pedro, congratulations. That's it. So he has a broken broken arm. Broken arm. So here, look. Okay? His arm is broken. His arm is broken. Like broken nose, broken arm. So, Pedro, have you ever broken your arm?
No.
Mm. And you, Annalise, have you ever broken your arm?
Não.
Oh, okay, good for you. I have never broken my arm, but once I broke my shoulder. Yeah.
My
Let
goodness.
yeah, let me show you the picture. Broken shoulder is something really bad too.
Eu não cheguei a quebrar meu braço, mas eu fiquei com o pulso aberto, sabe, teacher?
Oh, I see. Okay. Look, that hurts a lot. That really hurts. Uh, the experience you said hurts a lot. Let me show you the picture of broken shoulder or shoulder fracture.
Hum,
Look,
my goodness.
yeah, here,
Por que,
okay?
teacher, tu quebrou a clavícula?
Yes, yes. I was 4 or 5 years old. I was very young. Okay, I fell and then I broke my shoulder. Actually, it was my left shoulder. So, yeah. Look, here we have a better image showing the situation. And then, of course, I had to wear a cast like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you break something, you usually have to wear a cast. Okay, this is a cast, right? So
E,
just
teacher,
to
e quando
immobilize.
coça, o que vai fazer?
Sorry?
E quando coça, o que faz quando tem gesso?
Ah, need to you need to suffer the chain. You can't scratch. Some people they put long sticks inside the cast to reach the place that is chain or something that is causing you to scratch. Sorry, to scratch. So you have to insert something there. If you can, right? You insert an object to help you scratch, right? Because it's itching. Some people can do it, but some just can't because the cast is very tight. So it's impossible to insert an object. And then you have to tolerate the itching. You can't scratch. It's impossible, right? So you have to just, forget about it and move on. It's difficult. It's not a good thing, right? And it depends on how long you need to wear a cast. Oh, you may have some problems, right, with itching, but that's okay. Wow, look at that. Ugh.
That is bad.
Yeah, that was really bad. I'm lucky that I was very young when it happened, so I don't remember the details because I was really, really young. So terrible.
Alguém te contou, né, Titi?
My mother told me, yeah, she told me that because otherwise I would never know. Okay. So let's go back to our book here. Let me change here again. Okay, so number 3, what is the answer for that? Letter E. He has a broken arm. Can you see the book page?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, good. So let's put here letter E. Now, number 4. What's the matter with him? What happened? Look at his leg.
Inchada.
Ah, okay. It's swollen. Uh-huh. Why? What happened? What is the best way here to describe what happens to him?
Sprain is ankle.
Yes, very nice. So he sprained his ankle. Congratulations, Pedro. Let me show you in a better picture to see what a sprained ankle is. That also hurts a lot. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Can you see the image now? Look.
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes when we are walking or running, we can accidentally sprain an ankle, like here in this picture. Okay, look.
E é muito aleatório isso, teacher. Eu tava andando,
Yeah,
do nada, o meu pé torceu pro lado.
yeah. So it depends on the impact. If it's too strong, you can actually sprain your ankle. If it's something light, no big deal. You don't feel so much. But if it's really strong, you can have this problem here, right? So you sprain your ankle, it gets swollen. Look at this. Okay. This one is really swollen. Okay. Swollen is the word in English for inchado. Okay. All right. So this is really swollen. Okay, why? Because he sprained his ankle. Okay, so the ankle, guys, is this part here.
Eu achava que era o joelho.
No, ankle is what we call tornozelo in Portuguese. Okay, so if you sprain your ankle, look, then you can have this consequence. Your foot gets swollen, it hurts a lot. You may need to see a doctor, especially if you sprain, okay? So look at this one here. This one is, let me show you this picture here. Look, this was very bad. It's even dark. Look, so terrible. Okay, really, really bad. You need to be careful. Okay, guys. So back to our book. Let's see there. So number 4, what happens to him? He sprained his ankle. So let's put the letter there. Letter H. Okay. Now look at number 5. What happens to player number 5? Actually, he is 26, right? What happens to him?
I Soco. I has a black eye.
Ah, so he has a black eye, right? He has a black eye. So let's write it down. Okay, that's the problem. Maybe somebody accidentally hit him in the face. So now he has a black eye. Okay. Number 6. What's the matter with number 6?
Teeth. Break a teeth.
Ah, okay. So let's see there. Look at his teeth. Something is wrong, right? So he has lost a tooth. He has lost a tooth. So probably someone hit him right in his mouth, and then he broke a tooth and it fell. So that also hurts a lot. Okay, guys. So he has lost a tooth. Number 6, we are going to put letter D. Okay. Now, what about number 5? What happens to number 5? We have 2 options here, letter A and letter F. Look at his finger.
Dislocation his finger.
Yes, he dislocated his finger. Dislocated. Okay, so here, that's letter F. Look at his finger. So probably he didn't break his finger, but he dislocated, right? Let me see some images of dislocated fingers so you understand what it is. Have you ever dislocated your finger? I have, unfortunately. I have once, I dislocated my finger because I was playing volleyball and I don't know what happened. The ball hit my finger with such big strength that unfortunately my pinky, my little finger, got dislocated. Until today, it's a little dislocated. Oh, look at this. Look at this picture. Can you see that? Okay. So this is really dislocated. So have you ever dislocated your finger? Never? Oh, you're lucky. You're super lucky. Yeah. This, something very similar happened to my little finger. I dislocated my finger playing volleyball. but it was not like this, just similar, okay? Oh man, check this out. Wow, that is really bad, guys. So you should be careful not to have this problem, right? So here, look, number 7, he dislocated his finger. So let's mark here. Yes. Now, what about number 8? What happened to number 8? Look at his head. He cut his head. Yes, so he has cut his head. Poor guy. That was very bad. So let's put here letter A. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just change the color here. Okay. All right. So can you see the answers? Yes. Can you see everything there? Clear? Yes. So let me just highlight here. Okay. So you can see all the verbs that were used to talk about injuries. Okay. So let's try to repeat them together. Let's practice the pronunciation. Okay. Number 1, he has broken a nose. He has broken a nose. Number 2, he has a bruised leg. He has a bruised leg. You can try to say that, okay, Pedro? Okay, Annalise, no problem. Number 3, letter E. He has a broken arm. He has a broken arm. Number 4, letter H. He sprained his ankle. He sprained his ankle. Number 5, letter B. He has a black eye. He has a black eye. Number 6, letter D. He has lost a tooth. He has lost a tooth. Number 7, letter F. He dislocated his finger. He dislocated his finger. Number 8, letter A. He has cut his head. He has cut his head. Very bad. I can't even imagine. And they're all waiting for the doctor. So, guys, here we have some questions about these injuries here, right? If we have ever had any of these injuries. So, have you or someone you know ever done any of these things? Tell your partner. So, have you ever broken your arm? Here we have an example. No, I haven't, but my brother did. How did it happen? Oh, he fell off his bicycle. Okay, so let's practice using the injuries from the page and then asking questions, okay? So let's see here. One example. Have you ever lost a tooth, Pedro? Have you ever lost a tooth? Let me write the question here for you so you can understand better. Look, Possible answer. Yes, I have. Or you can say, no, I haven't. Okay, Pedro. So let me ask you the question again. Okay. Have you ever lost a tooth? No, never. Oh, wow. Lucky you. Good for you. What about you, Annalise? Have you ever lost a tooth?
Don't understand.
Okay, here. Have you ever lost a tooth? Here, look. Okay, so have you ever lost a tooth? Has it ever happened to you? So the question, guys, maybe you're having a hard time to understand the question with have you ever. In Portuguese, it means você já, okay? So my question here is, have you ever lost a tooth? If you ask me, Simone, have you ever lost a tooth? I will say, no, I haven't. Not that I remember. I haven't. What about you, Annalise? Have you ever lost a tooth?
Eu já perdi dente, alguma coisa?
Yes, yes, of course. Okay,
Não,
because here we have all these injuries. Look, okay, and I want to know if you, Annalise, and you, Pedro, have ever had
não, I haven't.
any of these injuries. So, have you ever lost a tooth?
No, I haven't.
Okay, all right. Have you ever dislocated your finger? Have you ever dislocated your finger, Annalise? Look,
What's your finger?
your finger. Look here, he dislocated his finger. Look, this is his finger, right? Look, this is my finger. Can you see that? Yes? Can you
Oh,
see?
yes.
I'm moving my finger, all right? So, have you ever dislocated your finger?
No, I haven't.
Okay, good. What about you, Pedro? Have you ever sprained your ankle? Pedro, are you there? Maybe not. So, Annalise, have you ever sprained your ankle? Here, look. Have you?
No,
Mm, okay, you're lucky. Do you understand the meaning of ankle? Do you know the meaning of this word? No? Ankle is the same as tornozelo in Portuguese, okay? All right, Annalise? Okay? So have you ever
okay.
sprained your ankle?
No,
Look, okay, I'm asking about you. This guy here in number 4, unfortunately, he has sprained his ankle for sure, right? But what about you? Have you ever sprained your ankle? So I have already, I think I've already sprained my ankle twice. I don't remember exactly when, but I know that I have already sprained my ankle. Yes, accidentally walking, right? I stepped on a stone and then I sprained my ankle. Now, what about you, Annalise? Have you ever sprained your ankle? Let me show you the picture so you know what we are talking about. Sure. Yes, Annalise, can you see that?
Yes.
Okay, so look, this is a nice image of sprained ankle, okay? All right, it's when you do like this. And then this is the result, usually, right? Your ankle gets swollen. Okay, sometimes it gets even purple or red. So this is something really bad. Okay, sometimes it's not so serious. Sometimes it just gets a little swollen and that's it. Okay, now what about you? Have you ever sprained your ankle like this? Never. Wow, lucky you. You are a lucky girl. Very nice. Okay, but now do you understand? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Fantastic, Annalise. Though you see, there are so many other pictures showing what a sprained ankle is, but it usually happens to athletes, people who play soccer, um, sometimes people who runners, they sprain their ankles because it's really difficult sometimes to um, sometimes you're running and you can't see well what's on the floor, and you know you may step on the wrong side and then you sprain your ankle, right? That's something that happens to sports people in general. Okay, all right, let's go back to our lesson there. Hey, can you see the book page now, guys? Yes? Okay, Pedro. Okay, Annalise. So here,
Okay.
this is the final part of the page, and they give us a very nice vocabulary tip for us to learn new words better and faster. They say, connect words with people you know. Then you make sentences. So it's always a good idea to connect new vocabulary with people you know. Example here, my sister broke her arm in May. Look, big coincidence, we are in May. And here she is saying that her sister broke her arm in May. All right. So you can create similar sentences using the vocabulary from the lesson. Okay, that's a good idea. For example, here I could say, my brother, let's see here, lost his tooth when he was 10 years old. Okay. He fell and accidentally lost his tooth. So my brother lost his tooth when he was 10 years old. Okay, so that's a nice way to practice using this vocabulary. All right, guys. So to have some extension here and practice a little bit more, let's do the online practice related to the vocabulary of the lesson, okay? So let's go ahead and do it. Can I clear this? Yes, can I close this page?
Yes.
Okay, so let me clear my drawings here and let's see the online practice from this unit, vocabulary, okay? Let's take a look. So let's go over to unit 9, okay? And let's do this exercise quickly. Look, as you can see, guys, right in the beginning, we have a picture of a situation we talked about in the lesson, injury, okay? So here, probably this woman was doing what? What do you think she was doing here that she got injured? Very good. Probably she was snowing, right? And then she hurt her head. Look, probably. So what do you think, guys, is the most dangerous sport in your opinion? Ice skating. Yeah, ice skating is really dangerous. Yes, it's slippery. You can fall. Ice skating is dangerous. UFC, yes, that's true. UFC is very dangerous because they are always hitting one another, and that's really dangerous. Uh-huh. What else, guys? Formula One race. Okay, that's dangerous too. Yes, because they are driving at high speed. Very dangerous. Really, there are so many sports that are dangerous, right? Have you ever been hurt while playing a sport? Playing soccer? Yes, it's normal, guys. It's really normal. Uh, Sometimes we're playing soccer or volleyball, like I said, and I got hurt. I got injured. So, yeah, that's something natural. It happens. People who play basketball, wow, you should see. If we have time today, I will show you a video of guys getting hurt or injured playing basketball. It's really bad. So, let's take a look at the vocabulary part. Okay, so look here. Can you see that? Yes? Okay, guys. So let's see. We have to listen to the audio and match the injuries. Okay? So let's go there. For this one, I'll have to minimize the page so you can see um, the injuries underneath. Okay, now I think it's better. So let's listen.
Can Alan play tennis with us this weekend?
No, he can't. He sprained his ankle.
Listen one more time.
Can Alan play tennis with us this weekend?
No, he can't. He sprained his ankle.
Okay, so which one is that? Yes, great. He sprained his ankle. All right, very good. Next one.
What happened to Alex?
He has a broken arm. It happened during a football game.
What happened to Alex?
He has a broken arm. It happened during a football game.
Okay, so what happened to him? Annalise? Sorry, can you repeat, please? I couldn't catch that. Yes, could you say that again? I can't understand. Let me play one more time, okay? I'll play one more time for you.
What happened to Alex?
He has a broken arm. It happened during a football game.
Okay, so what happened?
Has a broken arm.
Yes, very good. Excellent. He has a broken arm. Yes, excellent. Let's see the next one.
The ball hit that soccer player in the face.
I know. Now he has a black eye.
Oh, poor guy. Listen again.
Black.
The ball hit that soccer player in the face.
I know. Now he has a black eye.
So what happened?
Has a black eye.
Yes, great. Congratulations. He has a black eye. Next one.
Frank just fell off his bike.
Oh no, he has cut his head.
One more time.
Frank just fell off his bike.
Oh no, he has cut his head.
So what happened? Yes, he has cut his head. Oh, poor guy. Poor Frank. Okay, very good. Let's see the next one.
My wife has lost a tooth. Is there a dentist nearby?
Yes, there's a great dentist near the university.
One more time.
My wife has lost a tooth. Is there a dentist nearby?
Yes, there's a great dentist near the university.
What happened?
Isso eu não entendi, não.
Oh, let me play one more time. No problem.
My wife has lost a tooth. Is there a dentist nearby?
Yes, there's a great dentist near the university.
Has lost a tooth.
Yes, very good. My wife has lost a tooth. Next one.
We walk to the restaurant.
Michelle has a bruised leg. Let's take a taxi instead.
Why can't we walk to the restaurant?
Michelle has a bruised leg. Let's take a taxi instead.
Which one is that?
Has a bruised leg.
Yes, perfect. Very good. Pedro, I can't hear you. I only hear Annalise speaking. Let's see the next one.
Roger was playing basketball and he dislocated his finger.
That's too bad. It must really hurt.
Roger was playing basketball and he dislocated his finger.
That's too bad. It must really hurt.
So what happened?
Dislocated his finger.
Yes, dislocated his finger. Next one, listen.
What did Lisa do?
She ran into another player. Now she has a broken nose.
Has a broken nose.
Yes, very nice. Let's check. Yay, everything correct. Really good. Congratulations. Okay, now let's do the next one. Vocabulary too, okay, about injuries. All right, so let me just maximize a little bit here. Okay, so let's see, just a moment. Okay, guys, look, I heard that you were in a car accident. Were there any serious? What is the best word? Police, injuries, or highways? Injuries, yes, that's right. So yes, you know that the person had a car accident. The person was involved in a car accident. So Were there any serious injuries? Okay, very good. Now let's see the next one. Well, Stephanie was, but Dana has a broken arm. What happens to Stephanie? Yes, Stephanie wasn't hurt. Very good. Nothing happens to her, but Dana, she has a broken arm. Okay. Now that's terrible. What about you? Oh, I was mostly, but I do have a bruised leg. So what do you say when almost nothing happened to you? You didn't really get any injuries. So I was mostly unharmed. Unharmed means I was okay, no problem. Nothing really happened to me. Okay? So I was unharmed. But she says that she has a bruised leg. In a car accident, a bruised leg is not so bad. Okay? It's something mild. So she was lucky. Okay? How did it happen? I didn't think Stephanie was a, because probably Stephanie was the driver, okay? So since she learned that there was an accident, so she might say, oh, I didn't think Stephanie was a reckless driver. Reckless in Portuguese, guys, is the same as descuidado or descuidada, okay? So here, the person is saying that, oh, I didn't think Stephanie was a reckless driver, okay? Now let's see the next one. Oh, she's not. She's a good driver. It was raining outside and a car turned in front of us. Stephanie, what happens to her? She lost control of the car because it was too sudden, okay? So then she didn't have time to do anything else. So she lost control of the car. What happened next? Did you hit the other car? No, but we into a big tree. Okay, we smashed into a big tree. To smash is when you hit with a lot of strength. When you hit something hard and then you destroy whatever you are riding, if it's a motorcycle, a bicycle, or if it's a car you're driving, you hit it really hard so that you smash, okay? So they hit a big tree. So they smashed into a big tree, okay? So here they are describing what happened in the accident. So let's check the answers. Okay, everything all right, okay? So injuries, guys, is the same as ferimentos, okay? Machucados, ferimentos. So here, that's why the question was, were there any serious injuries? Okay, so you want to know if the person got hurt or if somebody got hurt, okay? So let's go back to our page on Google Classroom. Oh, before that, let's see our page on the book. So here, guys, what did we learn today? What did we learn today? We talked about injuries, Okay, good. So let's highlight that. Injuries, ferimentos, okay? Contusões, another word for that too, okay? So we talked about injuries in English. We saw some examples here with a team of American football players and their injuries. Okay, we practiced the injuries. Before that, before we did this vocabulary page, we also saw the review of Unit 8. We did an exercise, okay? So let's just see our page on Google Classroom so I can show you the homework for next week. Okay, guys, let's go there quickly. Okay, this is our page on Google Classroom. I hope you can see. Let me change there now. Yes, can you see? Yeah, okay. So here on our page, I put the topic for today and the homework for you guys to do. So try to do online practice, vocabulary 1 and 2 that we did in class, okay? And also try to do the worksheet here. This is something from Unit 8. I posted for you to practice. Okay, guys, this worksheet. I also posted some images here about injuries in sports or sports injuries. All right. So here they are going to show. Let me just open this one quickly to show you what I posted. Look, 6 most common sports injuries. All right, so you know what usually happens to players in general. Okay. All right, guys. So that's okay. Let's take a picture before we go. Yes, let's do it. Let me open up here. Okay. All right. So let me go. Just a second. Okay, picture taken. So people, thank you very much for coming. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Annalise. And do the homework, okay? Don't forget. See you on Tuesday. Bye-bye, guys. Take care.
Bye
Don't
bye,
forget,
gente.
okay? Bye. See you.
Bye bye.
Bye.